Just watching it and just knowing that it's all coming to an end, 20 years of hits, is just crazy.
No, I said it wasn't funny. I just like...
Christian, known as the son of famous music mogul Sean Deep, has made a name for himself in the music industry, following in his father's footsteps. Diddy, well known as a rapper, producer, and entrepreneur, has recently been the subject of Christian's concerns.
Let's dance. Go. Right, go. Got. Yeah, don't do that. If you don't get that, it's over. You wanna party with us?
Christian and Diddy have long been seen as having a close and supportive relationship. Diddy has often praised his son's success, and Christian's career has benefited from his father's guidance and connections. However, Christian's recent statements have surprised many. He has chosen to speak out about aspects of his father's behavior and business practices that were previously hidden. Christian believes these actions are unfair and need to be addressed. His statements raise serious ethical concerns about the way Diddy conducts business.
How you feel about everything that's going on with Diddy right now?
It's just not okay. And, you know, when somebody is around somebody, we're counting on them to be one of our leaders in a space that we're all trying to get to. That's not acceptable to do. And it's not okay. I mean, it might be forgivable in the sense of a spiritual realm of life or forgive everybody, but it's unforgettable. And that's where you just draw the line on friendship and hanging out and supporting and being cool. It's like, niggas, it's done, you know, and that's it.
Yeah, that video was out of pocket, man. It should never get to that point where you stumping a female, man.
It's not okay, man. And it's not something that niggas can just take lightly, you know? Cannot do that. Not okay. Niggas is not cool.
You knowing Diddy personally, was you surprised when you seen that video?
Heartbreaking. And shameful. And unacceptable. I've never seen nothing like that. I've never seen nothing like that in the history of my life. So, that's a new for me. I don't know what kind of demon you are, but, you know, somebody need to motherfucking form an exorcism fast.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I mean, I'm still in disbelief about what I seen. To see him kicking her like that, man, yeah, that was crazy, man.
There's no place in that. And for somebody like me or anybody to say what I'm saying, they better not have had something like that happen. You get what I'm saying? Because now they even put their whole self at risk with being honest. You know what I'm saying? It's like people watch these reality shows and you see certain people arguing and shit get a little tense, right, on reality, but there's a certain level of where you don't go. You get what I'm saying? And this and that just do not go together. It just doesn't. You can't compare this of, you know, a back and forth verbal, whatever it is, in the sense of having a disagreement, right? And even getting too loud at this point is not even okay. But that is way on another page of somebody yelling or screaming. That's not humane.
You think it's over for him?
It's not about that. It's just about You know, life in this industry goes on without certain people because their membership club is revoked. Their membership in the club is revoked. It's over. So you don't have room to make mistakes like that in the big club. You can't do that. You can't. That's inexcusable.
What you mean by that when you say his membership is revoked?
Meaning, if you threw a party tonight, the people on your invitation list, that club, the people that throw a party tomorrow or a foundation for be anything that has substance to it, right? It's no longer available for certain people to be invited to or welcome.
A key part of Christian's claims involves feeling controlled in both his personal and professional life. He says Diddy has influenced his creative choices, career decisions, and even his private life. Christian described struggling to meet his father's expectations, sometimes at the cost of his own happiness. Beyond his personal experiences, Christian has also criticized Diddy's business practices. He claims that his father's record label takes advantage of young artists by offering restrictive contracts. According to Christian, these contracts keep artists financially dependent.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. That's crazy, man. But why haven't any of Diddy friends spoke up for him?
My man, listen here. All those ones who made it to the Diddy party, to the after party, and to the hotel lobby, they not gonna ruin their brand. They not gonna say nothing. Man, I was watching the other day. Listen to me. They did that. They on Channel 2 News here in New York. Gayle King and Nate and that other guy, they were talking about. They showed the him beating Cassie, and they showed him the apology in the whole 9 yards. All they said is that we have commentary about that, but we got to go to a commercial. They never came back and said nothing about it. I was like, yo, damn. He still got power like that? Somebody still like him like that? Because you know he was running with Oprah and them. He was running with that whole crew. Weinstein, Oprah, Epstein. He was running with that whole crew. They want to know how we're going to do it, how the public is going to take him. Is the public going to let him back in? And the public is not. The public is already canceling him. I don't believe the industry has canceled him yet. All those people who went to those Diddy parties, not one of them had came out and denounced what he has done. I haven't heard one of them. I have not heard one person denounce, well, man, let God handle it. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here with that. If that was your daughter, would you let God handle it? All those people, they ain't denounced him. They ain't definitely, they can't come forward and say, yo, I support him. Because it would mess up their brand. It would mess up their brand. Jay-Z. We the only one could call each other Sean. Jay is the only one could call me Sean. I'm the only one could call him Sean. Get the hell out of here. If that ain't no fun boy stuff. But you ain't had not one person, brother, not one person sit there, denounce what he did, or come forward and say, I support him.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Nobody haven't came out to support him, man. Not one person outside.
Christian has also opened up about his personal struggles, including growing up under the pressure of his father's massive success. He has spoken honestly about dealing with anxiety and stress, which have been made worse by the expectations placed on him. By speaking out, Christian hopes to bring attention to the mental health struggles faced by those in the public eye.